Hello. This is us coming from Beamish Crafty Corner, and we are going to start part 3 of this, and that is putting in the washi tape and building the tags, getting everything just the way we want it, and all put together. And then we'll do the complete walkthrough, and you guys can see what the finished journal looks like. So, off we go. Okay, so I'm back, and we're going to be working on putting some words in the book. So I'm looking for pages that are like really open, and I sort of want to semi-fussy cut these things. So let me just kind of fussy cut this one out, and I'll just take it this way, and I'll work on the rest of it. So I'm just kind of not fussy cutting it so much as I'm wavy cutting it. The point here is to get the littlest amount of the plastic as I can in there while still having the word. No sharp corners. And we'll come down on this side and go around. There. It fits there, it fits here, wherever we want to put it. But it should be clear when I take it off of here. So, it should work nicely. I'm going to put it on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and separate that. Get it pulled off. There! Right? I like it. I like sweet. You don't always have to use everything. I like precious. I even like moments, but I don't like precious moments. So you got moments. There. All right, so we got some words in there. Sure, not the only ones we will add, but we did add some words to it. And now we're going to go through and maybe do some flowers and some washi tapes here. I've got quite a few washi tapes that I think will go. I've got these roses and some postage stamps. You can always use postage stamp in anything vintage. I've got this one here that says, "Love makes everything grow." I have these green leaves, and then I have two different roses and vines, one with gold and the other one without. And I think the gold might be a little too ostentatious, so we'll get rid of that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to kind of go through and decide if something needs to have washi tape added to it. And if it does, I'm going to kind of just put it in here. And I use washi tape to hide mistakes. So if I put something in and I don't like the edge of it like this, I kind of didn't edge this. So I can come in with this washi tape and I can put a piece across right at the top of the pocket. Go ahead and take that off there. I'll come in with a little bit of glue. Just run some glue right across the top here. And then I can take my piece of washi tape put it right at that edge. And then just cut off the excess. Washi tape is really good for hiding boo-boos. Give that a second to dry and I'll move on, but I'm going to kind of look and see if there's something else that I want to use. And I have this pocket that looks kind of plain. So I'll put some washi here, a little bit of glue. Because I don't know about you, but my washi tape doesn't stick to anything but itself and my fingers. Right? So we'll take this. We'll go right up on the edge on that. Press it down. Cut it off. Shaylee calls this oops tape. Oops! Cover it up. Alright, so now we'll add some glue here. Washi tape. Line up the corner already cut. See that? It fixes the oopses. And since it's washi tape, you know, it's really lightweight. So it is something that you can use on a piece like this, where you wouldn't be able to put a piece of lace because it's too thin. So we'll just put some glue across the edge here. We'll take a piece of the washi tape. Put it right on the edge. Make sure we got it where we want it. And cut off the excess. And this little piece is a world map. That's why I'm putting the stamp ones on here. I just thought it would look cute. So I will go through and finish putting washi tape on these, and then I will be right back. Right, so I went ahead and did all of the pockets and tuck spots and all of those types of things and put in some enamel words, and I put in some of my own words from my graphic that I like. And now what I'm doing is I'm just going to go through and I'm going to start putting in, you know, the bits of bling. And to put in the bits of bling, for me, I like to put them in basically with a little dot of glue, and then I use the adhesive that's on there to hold it while the glue sets, and then I move on. Now I'm going to be putting some pearls in here, and I'm going to be putting in some, you know, crystals and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And while I do that, I'm going to start thinking about the next part of this process, which is putting in the lace and finishing this out. All right, so I'll be right back. Okay, so that's it for today. And the next one, I'm going to walk you through this and kind of explain the whole thing and how it all came together. So until then, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the red button for me, like me, ring my bell, and share me with all your friends. Bye-bye.